This is day 3 doing zero tension. Oh, this is day 3. Today was marvelous because I was so busy. I was so busy in terms of people, I was so busy in terms of mind. I was not distracted at all. I was so busy. But I'm not complaining, and this broke my heart today because I thought I was describing my day with the people I care, and then I was aware of what I was spreading as message of the day, of how I went throughout the day, and I realized that I was being pessimistic. I am aware of that, and I don't want to be pessimistic. I mean, my day was busy, but I'm not complaining about it. I mean, this is the situation where I put myself in, and that's how I navigate it. But that doesn't mean that it has to be bad, or that I'm complaining, or I'm saying it's a bad thing. I think every single of us are going through different journeys, and I can't, and I will repeat always, I can't be like rude with people. Even though when they attack me, I notice that I'm angry. Of course, I'm angry. I get upset. I'm a human. But then I want to be in a space where I analyze every single thought, every single idea that I went through my mind, and then I chill down myself. I feel better when I have my solo momentum. That I really recommend you guys. If you're frustrated, just go to the bathroom and start and analyze the whole situation, and breathe in and breathe out, and you go out, and you're gonna feel better. And because you don't wanna say comments to people you care about, just for defending your ego, that I talked in other video. And yeah, I just wanted to say today, in terms of energy, I felt really great. Again. This is my agenda of how I went through my day, which is really crazy because I don't tend to record myself. But in terms of energy, in terms of people, I've noticed that the bad luck is insane, bro. The bad luck and the navigation with people, it's insane, bro. Like, every single thing, the whole situation just go against you. And not even kidding. That's how I'm amazed of how this powerful energy goes against you once you're drained. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, this happened after I released a couple of days ago, and I was like, wow, this is insane. The amount of bad luck that you experience, for the little to the big. And the people, everything navigates against you, and you have to have balls in order for you to comprehend, to understand this, because you did this to yourself, and you're feeling the payoff, you're feeling the result, you're feeling the consequence of your actions. That this is a sacred energy, and if you understand that, you are gonna perceive a life. You're gonna have a very successful life, and that is what I'm looking for. I'm barely 21 years old, and I've noticed people of my age going partying, going a lot of stuff. I'm not defending them, of course. I've been through that already. When I was 19, 18, I experienced that, but that doesn't mean that that's going to be part of my life. I don't want that part of my life. But generally, I believe this is so important energy, this secret energy. We're so distracted. The government, the elites, I don't call them elites. I don't want to talk about these people, but the people who are, who governs, I could say it like that. The one you're distracted, the one you're poor, the one you bad, the one you in the very bad situation, bro. This is what the world that we live in. And if you are not aware of that, I don't know where are you living under a rock, or I don't know. But and it's sad, it's sad to put yourself in this conversation, the screen of mine. Like, I could talk a lot of topics, bro, a lot, but I cannot speak much. This word is really bad for that. But in terms getting back on track on this, it was a good day. It was really busy though, so the amount of energy that you have to carry once you're drained the very first days, I actually bought Red Bull, and I never bought a Red Bull. Can you believe that? like, and that had caffeine, and I was like, damn, this is actually gonna be my first time that I'm going to drink this Red Bull thing. It tastes good. I'm not gonna lie, it tastes good. Like, I cannot complain about the taste, but I just try to avoid that type of energy because I'm not interested in drinking, but I had to, because the very first days I'm really drained in terms of energy, bro. I don't know about you, because I've noticed very different bodies are different the very first days of drainage. But mine really responds very bad. I feel like a zombie. I cannot think straight. I cannot think straight. I cannot move myself as a way I'm moving when I'm in a long street. I cannot feel authentic with myself. I cannot feel like I'm being, good. Because when you're good, you are emitting that energy to people, and people feel it. People feel it. Women really want to be with you. Men respect you. The whole situation goes in favor with you, and it's insane how good you feel. Like, our main enemies: lust, gluttony, the ego, the eternal things. They're here for something, and I want you. They want you to be with them, because a dependable mind, it's not gonna be convenient for this government and for important people who has control, not because they're important, but because they have control. And you want to understand that if you're on this journey, like, you want to transform. You want to put yourself in a situation where you want to be the main controller of your life. Like, what's going on? How do I get this of this situation? I know it's going to be difficult. It is so difficult. I'm not saying that I have the perfect life. I'm learning it as well as you. But in terms of this energy, like, just the fact of retaining, it's so damn complicated in this sexualized world. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. It's so difficult to do it. Like, that's the main simple thing, the main simple task. There is only one thing that you have to do, and it's so difficult because the environment goes against you. Your mind goes against you. I don't know if this actually is happening, but demons are against you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's actually happening in my mind. But when that happens, that the temptation shows up, I don't feel like I'm in control. And I feel like my heart is, doing this thing so much. I feel like the drain is like kind of an exaltation. I don't know if you feel this, bro, but when you feel like you're tempted to, watch explicit content, or when you want to meet with someone else and have, your thing, and you feel that excitation, you feel like the urge to do it. It feels like, I don't know if you have this feeling, but it feels like you have this going like crazy, like a race in your blood, like it's going really fast, and damn, yeah, that happens to me. But I don't want to go through that again, and I hopefully one day watch my videos and understand how challenging, how difficult, how hard that journey was, because this is a really complicated battle that we as men, we struggle. Others integrate part of their life, but others identified the consequences of it, identified the roots of their anxiety, identified the bad things happening in their life, and they are committed to change, and they stand up and they never give up. Like me, like you watching this, we are a team. We're together in this. Even though when I don't have anybody to talk about it, because if you talk about it, they're gonna say that you're crazy or you're so dumb by doing this and stuff. I think it's better to preserve your thoughts with yourself. What we have to do. But we ain't giving up. Like, those are for pieces. Blessed pieces too, because they're in the journeys too, but that's a bit too. Resilience. That I'm gonna be talking in another video, what I've learned so far. Yeah, resilience. that's a good, really good topic as well. But anyways, today was great. Was great. I after relapsing, I think the better your seed compounds your body, the better you will feel. That's how it is, bro. That's how it is. It's so simple, it's so easy, but it's so hard to play. I know, but we ain't giving up. And I sending you my very good energies to you if you're in this journey. I understand you so bad. Like, not even kidding. I understand you so bad. I've been crying all the time about it. I've been overthinking about it. I've been looking for so many strategies out there in internet, in Reddit, in YouTube, in Facebook, in Instagram, in TikTok, in whatever social media it is. I've been through that. I am through that. But this time, I said, why don't I record my progress, my process? Why don't I? Why not? I have a good phone. I have 1 hour of my time. I could record every single day and talk about my process and what I've learned so far. So you can apply it too, because we're together in this. I'm your older brother. Even though when you're older than me, I'm your own brother. And yeah. Well, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sending you good vibes, and I hope you can make it through the days. I hope you can make it through the week, and you can make it through the year. I respect your process. I'm not even asking for people to respect from the process. I'm just telling the truth. I don't have to, hide anything or whatever, because people actually fake. We fake all the time. But I feel like in this situation, in my case with you guys, I feel really authentic. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm being heard in a circle of people around me, and it feels great. Like you're talking alone in my phone. It was great. I hope this video can reach a lot of minds, a lot of people, and I do this for documenting my journey, so other people can take a little of my videos and apply in their lives. That's really great, and I want people to do that. Yep, that was my day. Yeah, very much. My brother, my sister, people who are watching this is a really battle, but we ain't giving up. Never. See ya.